In this Photoshop file, I already have my layout guides in place along with all of my content. There's a collage image in the background, the main text, and my title. But as you can see, the text isn't very readable over the background. To fix that, I'm going to add a rectangle shape behind the text. Here's the rectangle tool. The thing is that this shape comes in the top of all of the layers and you can't see the text. The only thing you should do is to go to the layers part and drag this one behind the other layer of the text. So now the text is visible, but the problem is that the background is not visible. So we should work with the opacity of this layer. This layer is selected. I just go to change the opacity. I put it somewhere between 70 to 80, maybe 75 would work for us because we can see the text box here and also we can see the background image. We can see some details here and this one is working for us. If you'd like to go further, the next step would be using a gradient for filling this rectangle shape. I just press this rectangle here. I would like to change the filling. Here is some options. I would like to go with gradient. It's preset to black and white, but it's not working for us and it's not something I'm looking for. So I would like to work with this gradient bar I have. I double click here to change this black color. You can pick one color from the color picker you have here, but I don't like to work with these colors. I exactly like to work with this blue color. And when I found my color, I just press OK. And now I can choose the other color I have. Here, I would like to go with this color, for example. I press OK. Now you have the gradient. But if you want to make any changes, these are some options. For example, these are some styles of gradients: linear, radial, or angle, reflected, or diamond. You can see the preview here. I would like to go with linear. You can just try the other options. And also you can change the angle of this linear option and other options. I would like to go with 45%. And also you have 45 degrees. And also you have the percentage of the scale. It means that how the gradient is spreaded within the shape you have. For example, if you set it to 5, you can see the saturation is much higher than the previous one, or if you set it to 500, the saturation is very low. But I would like to go, for example, with 75 or 75. This would look like something like that, or for example 100. 100 is very normal and I recommend you to work with this 100. These are some methods of the gradient. You can just go with them. I would like to go with classic. I really like classic. And remember to check this align with the layer always. So this is the gradient I have. I really like this gradient. It can be done here, or if you like, you can just change the opacity of this gradient. We set that on 75. You can go with 70, I think. This also works, and you can also make other changes, but I think this one looks good because the text is readable and also you can see the background image.